What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video I am bringing you guys day 6 in my indie week. This technically was supposed to be day 7, but life happened. I got behind. I'm still behind, but it's working out. So today is Sunday. I am aiming to get this up today on Sunday. It is now 8:30, so we'll see if I get it up in time. If not, it'll be going up around midnight, but it's going to get up tonight. And today, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be talking about BeautyBarBaby. They had a Halloween collection come out. I saw the impressions on the shadows and I had to have it, especially after I looked in my most recent must-have must-gag, which I will link above, and the shadows were only $5.95. I was like, yeah, I'm getting it. So I went ahead and picked up these shadows. All of these are the eyeshadow, the pressed eyeshadows from this collection, and these are the two highlighters. This one is their more autumn highlighter, and this one is their Halloween highlighter. The Halloween highlighter is called Ghostly Glow, and the autumn one is called Autumn Pumpkin. These two highlighters are 37 millimeters, and these are all, I want to say 36 millimeter pans. So just in case you're wondering generally how much product or how big it is, that's what it is. I did also purchase this palette off their website, and yeah, I mean, this is kind of what the collection looks like. It only comes with one matte, so I did only use that one matte in my crease. Of course, I set my eye with a different color, and I did put a different color in my transition, but like generally this is the only matte that I used. And yeah, I hope you guys know what am I saying? If you guys are interested in seeing some live swatches and or how I got this eye look, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start off. Let me roll down my sleeves. I have a long sleeve and a sweatshirt on today. I did not plan well at all. So today I'm just gonna use this arm, my ashy arm, and we're gonna swatch all of the shadows. I'm gonna start from this purple side down, the last two shimmers, and then we're gonna do the two highlighters. I will of course say the name so that you guys know, just in case you're interested in only picking up one or two shadows. So this first one is called Cobweb, and this is something that I'm wearing on my eyes right now. It is a purple shimmer. In my opinion, it's actually lighter on my complexion than it is, in my opinion, it's lighter on my complexion than it is in the pan, but I like that. You guys know I love purples, so this was not something that I was complaining about purchasing. Next color I have is Spun, and this is like a metallic orange. And I have not used this. This is actually the first time that I'm touching this shadow, and this looks like it has some glitter in there. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, I would say honestly both of these actually have glitter, but it looks like glitter of the same color, if that makes sense. So it looks like there's orange glitter in there just to make it really pop off your eye, and that's a really beautiful color, very beautiful color. It would be great with like any basic autumn look. Next is Witch's Jam. This is the only matte in this collection. It doesn't feel extremely soft, and it honestly looks like I'm getting a little hard pan because I'm swatching it with my finger, but it did apply on my eyes fairly well. I wouldn't say I had a problem with it on my eyes. You guys will be seeing later on. It's not building up on my arm very well. Like I said, I'm definitely getting some hard pan in this pan currently, just from trying to pick it up on my finger. So we're gonna stop there, and that is the color Witch's Jam. Next, I have another color that I put on my lid. This is the main color on my lid, and this is called Tangled. In the pan, honestly, it looks like a gray black, but once I put it on my complexion, to me it looks more of a green on my eyes, maybe like a blue. Maybe I'm just loafing. Maybe it's more of a blue than a green. I don't really know. This is a very interesting color. I don't think I have anything like this in my collection, and I really did like putting this combination in my box. in my eyeballs, on my eyeballs. So yeah, that one is called Tangled. Next we have a nice red, nice shimmery red, and this is the first time I'm putting my hands in this one, and this one definitely has glitter. This one, just putting it on my finger, it looks more like silver glitter. But let's swatch it out and see what's going on. Yeah, ooh, yes, this is definitely silver glitter in a red shadow. I think this is extremely unique. Extremely unique. I doubt my camera is picking up the fact that it has silver glitter in it. Hopefully my more professional swatches will pick it up for you guys. But yeah, this is a really unique color. It's like a red, not a blood red, but it's like an orangey red with silver glitter in it. There is something on my lip. And then two more eyeshadows left. Another brownie color is called Antidote. And this one looks more of a bronzy color. But like I said, this is the first time I'm touching this one. And there it is right there. It's definitely a bronze. It kind of honestly blends into my skin tone, which is interesting. I'd be interested to see what that would look like wet, and if it would just look like my lid was wet. So that's interesting. I actually do really want to try that out now. And then the last shadow that I have is Infected, and this is what I used in this is kind of what I used in my inner corner. And this is just a nice champagne-y color in my opinion. So yeah, these are all the pressed eyeshadows in this collection. And next, let's just go into the two highlighters. So the first highlighter, which is what I actually have on my complexion right now, on top of the LeBron's highlighter from Artist Couture, is Autumn Pumpkin. And I had to, so I did. And this is the color. It's like a beautiful light orange. It's really pretty. I really do like it, especially on my complexion. It really does pop off my skin tone. And then next we're gonna do the crazy highlighter, which is called Ghostly Glow, and this is a blue highlighter. And this is, this actually reminds me of the blue in the Milani palette that I have. This is really pretty, but it looks like it kind of has a green undertone to it. Let me just, so these are all the colors that I have. All of these are the eyeshadows, and these two are the highlighters. I really like the highlighters, and I really do like the eyeshadows that I have on my eyes right now. I really wish I knew that the red had silver glitter in it, because I really want to test that out to see if the silver glitter actually stays on the lid. If it falls off, what happens. So if you guys are interested, I will let you guys know. But yeah, I mean, these are nice. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this eye look from these shadows after seeing these swatches, then just, hey guys, so as you can see, I've wiped off this eye. I already recorded almost completing the eye, then I ran out of memory, and then I deleted the recording that I had for today. So we're just gonna start over, and I figured I'd just film it since I haven't filmed doing the complete eye in any of these indie weeks. So I'm just using the Urban Decay primer potion in Eden. I do have a sample of this. Like I said, I made a purchase from Urban Decay not too long ago, maybe early last month, and I got it like the middle of this month or something like that. And they gave me 4 different versions of their primer potion, and it worked because I really do like it. I honestly would have never tried it if I didn't get those foil samples, and the foil samples went a long way. It showed me that this is a very pigmented primer, and I also like because it's like a liquefied base. So if I don't want a clear base and I really do want to blur out my skin for some reason, I can go into that one. Next, I'm just gonna set that primer with my Sugar Pill Taco. I love using this. Sometimes I forget just how much I love this palette, the formula, and this color. As you guys know, every time I try a matte yellow, I compare it to butter cupcake. But I also really do like taco, and honestly I got that from the recommendation of Jay Kissa. And yeah, there are still a couple of shades that I want from Sugar Pill, but I'm not pressed. I might get like one of the smaller 6-pan palettes and fill that up during the holidays. We'll see. So that is that, setting my base. And now I'm going to put down a transition color. I've been using my Melt Rust Stack as my transition color, and I've been trying to hit pan in Rust, and that's the second to last deepest shade. And I just got this brush in the mail. This is from Bedelium Tools, and this is in their Golden Triangle collection. It's their tapered blending brush. I got this off of Amazon, if you guys want to know. They have a bunch of their brushes. Honestly, Amazon has a bunch of makeup. So if you like want to purchase something but you want faster shipping, honestly, try Amazon. They have a lot of brands, and yeah, I've gotten a good amount of makeup from Amazon. It doesn't come damaged, or if it does come damaged, you can always get a refund. So yeah, I really do like this brush. It's nice and soft, and it's huge. The only way I can use this is to put down a transition color. I could not use that in my crease or anything. It's way too big, way too big. Now we're gonna get into the BeautyBarBaby palette. This is their Z palette. I did purchase their Z palette, and I also purchased all of these shadows. The only thing that's not a shadow is right here. This is the highlighter, and that's their pumpkin highlighter. So what I'm gonna do is go into the only matte in this Halloween collection, and it is called Witch's Jam. So this is Witch's Jam right here. It's like a nice dark rich purple, and I'm just gonna go into my Eddie Funkhauser blending brush, the bigger, more whiter one, and I'm just gonna blow this out right in my crease, above my crease, all of it. And honestly, I'm just gonna blend it in with that brown. What that does for me is really helps to create a gradient. I don't always go in with the brown, but when I have such a light, when I put down such a light color to set my base, I do like to go on with the brown, because then it kind of helps bring everything to. So I think that's the first time I've done it this week. My bad if it is. I've been trying to keep all my variables as common as I can, but things happen. So yeah, we're just blowing out this crease. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who has supported my indie week, like every day watching my videos. It has been honestly extremely difficult getting these videos up for me, just because of my schedule, but my schedule has subsided a little bit. Yesterday I presented an academic poster at a conference, and honestly that was the main thing that was like stressing me out this week. I have presented before at conferences, but like I didn't do well. It wasn't well received. I didn't do as good of a job with my research as I should have done, and that's why I was so stressed during this week, because I was just really concerned that like somebody would come up and be like, oh, well, somebody has already done this before, or like, this is not the most updated research that you could be using. So I was just really stressed over that. But it was honestly extremely well received. A lot of people thought it was like a very interesting connection and like something that they hadn't thought about. But then like once we talked and they like read my poster, they realized this really is something that can be connected. So I was really happy about that. And yeah, it really was nice to hear good things about something that I had done. So of course, when I'm stressed, like everybody else, well, most people eat too much. I don't eat very often when I'm extremely stressed. So that was a problem. I kind of got better throughout the end of the week, but it was a problem. I'm just going to go into that same shade, which is what, Brew, right? Which is Brew, yep. And I'm just going to do a tighter pencil brush to make the color more opaque and actually vibrant on my skin. You will see. So it really was nice to have something well received. And yeah, I just feel like I've been doing so much lately, and a lot of it honestly has not been well received, or it's not been getting any form of recognition at all. So it was just really nice to do that presentation. And yeah, just it was a relief. It was such a relief to have something good happen in academia for me. So now I'm looking forward to like really buckling down in my classes, and just looking forward to graduating, honestly, as everybody is, regardless of what level of academia they're in. It's just always good to graduate. So we're just going to keep packing this on and just really building up this part. I will be right back, guys. Hey guys, grad school life. I just had to talk to somebody in my cohort, and while I was doing that, I just went ahead and cut my lid. It's a little jank. It's a little jank. Let me actually perfect it a little bit. So yeah, that's good enough. Okay. So yeah, now what I'm gonna do is get all the lid colors on there. I used 4 colors. The main color that I used is called Tangled, and it's this color right here. I don't know how it's picking up on camera. In person, it looks like a gray, but as you can see, it goes on more green. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up the color. I've honestly almost ruined the imprint, and I'm really sad about it, but it's okay. There are other colors that I haven't used at all, so I still have the impression to show you guys. But we're just putting on this color. I don't remember what I was saying because I was on the phone for a while, but yeah, I was extremely stressed over that academic poster, and I'm so happy that something in academia actually worked out for me. It's, you know, it's always good to have something work out. And yeah, I mean, it's a very interesting topic that I presented on, and it might become my thesis. It might become a part of my thesis. I don't know if it's going to be the cake and, you know, like, I don't know if it's going to be the most important part, but it might be something that I throw in to my thesis. So it's very interesting. And yeah, that's basically the majority of my lid covered up with that Tangled shade. Now what I'm going to do is clean off my brush into my color switch, and I'm going to go into a color to go between the green and the purple in the crease, and that is going to be Cobweb. Cobweb is right here, and basically that's a purple metallic. And what I do is I literally just pick up some product and just blend in between. You'll be able to see that it's clearly not the matte that was in the crease, but I also still think that it's like a really good color to really just blend these all together. And you see how it's, like I said, you can clearly see it's not the dark purple that we used on the outer crease, but it still helps to blend the colors in. I think this one is a little bit more jarring, so let me just kind of try and blend these a little bit better. Why am I continuing to use I did not want to use that brush because that brush is too thin. Not too thin. It's too malleable. I wanted a very dense brush for this part, and I keep reaching for it. So yeah, I think that helped just a little bit. Let me just do some annoying touches. But yeah, okay, I like that better. So that is the gradient between those colors. Now I'm gonna clean off my lip brush again on my color switch and go into my inner corner. Now I did a combination of two colors. I went into the highlighter. This is the Halloween patch. Wow. Autumn pumpkin. This is autumn pumpkin, and this is a highlighter. And then I put the shadow in infected on top. So the pumpkin, oh my gosh, the autumn pumpkin highlighter is an orangey gold highlighter, and I thought it was just a little too not what I wanted. It wasn't bad color, and I like it. I'm gonna actually put it on my face, but it just was not. Oh Lord, what in the tarnation? It just wasn't what I wanted, so I wanted to dull it down a little bit. That's why I went into infected, and I just found that infected just really didn't dull it down. It changed the undertone. That's what happened. It went to more of a cooler undertone, and because I mean I have cool tones on my eye, no surprise there, I just wanted to kind of get this all together. So I'm just gonna blend those two colors, and yeah, that is how I got my upper lid, my eye. Now let's just go ahead and do the lower lash line while I'm with you guys. Let's see. I have been using this Ulta gel liner in Majestic, I think. Majestic, that's what it is. Wow. I have been using this a lot, mainly to get rid of it. I'm not gonna hold you up. I honestly hate this pencil and would not recommend it. It does not do anything in my waterline at all. It's like very, very faint in my waterline. What I'm gonna do is go into the one purple matte, and I'm gonna use the e.l.f. like liner brush, and I'm just gonna stamp it right along my lash line. And because I put that gel pencil on my lash line, it's really helping it to stick in place. Now what I'm gonna do is just go into, where is it? Here it is. It's my favorite MUA crease brush. I'm gonna go right into that purple and just blend it out. Have you guys watched Hocus Pocus this year? I still haven't watched it. Last year, I was so busy, I did not end up watching it, and I was kind of like, it's not Halloween unless you watch Hocus Pocus. So that was slightly disappointing, but yeah, that is the finished look. What I'm gonna do is hop off camera really quickly, put my liner on my upper lash line. I might even tight line. I kind of hate tight lining, but I might do it. And then I'm gonna fix up my mascara. This is mascara from my day, not from this look. So we're gonna fix that up a little bit, fix up my life, maybe put a little bit more powder on to ensure that I'm not too oily when we zoom out, and then I will be right. Alrighty guys, so this is the final look. I put on my Project Pan liquid lipstick. Put on my Project Pan lipstick and Matte Glam. I am still plugging away on this slowly, and sadly I really wanted to be done with this lipstick by the end of the year. We'll see if I'm able to get that done. But yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. I am gonna of course zoom in just so you guys can see a really close look, and then we will do my final thoughts on Beauty Bar Baby's Aina shadows for this collection. Alrighty guys, so as you guys just saw, I used a good amount of the shadows. I used the matte purple, I used the shimmery purple, I used this more green metallic, I used this light, more champagne-y metallic, and then I used the highlighter. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 out of 3, 8, 7, 8, 9. So out of the 9 products that I purchased from this brand, I really do like the Z palette. It's not cheap. I have had cheaper palettes with a bigger size, but I really do like it. It's a cute little cover. It is like matte, and you can tell it is like a sticker that they placed on top of one, a Z palette that they probably got in bulk. I still don't mind. It does not bother me. And honestly, the impressions that they made on these shadows are just beautiful. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and come in with my to my camera so you guys can see. I'm just gonna let you guys see the top 3. One is a ghost. This blue one is a ghost. This one is like, I don't know, just a random like autumn design, and then this one is like a spider on a cobweb. So hopefully you guys can see. So yeah, I hope you guys saw just how beautiful the impressions are. I will say that already I have basically gotten rid of one of the rows of the cobwebs on this shadow, and likewise on this one. So it's not a very deep impression, which is perfectly fine with me. Honestly, it's more about the product, not the impressions. But I did want to say that these are really cute. When I found out how much this collection was, each shadow, I was really surprised, which is why I purchased it. Let me go through my emails so I can give you guys a synopsis. So oh wait, no. Okay, so the magnetic palette was $15. All of the small shadows down here were $5.95. And then, oh, I'm just tragic this today. So these two are both highlighters, and they were both $7.99. I'm probably gonna put this one on just because I already have a highlighter on, and I mean, this look doesn't really call for a blue highlighter, but I will be using this blue highlighter, don't you worry. But yeah, these are all of the products that I purchased from this brand. As you can see on my eyes, this matte shade is beautiful. The only reason I didn't purchase other matte shades from their other collection or just their general collection is just because those shades weren't really calling to me. They were a lot of neutrals. And honestly, the only reason I purchased this purple was because it was in the Halloween collection. And you guys know I love purple, so I will definitely get wear out of it. It was just more of, this purple happens to be in this collection, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase it, as of the other ones, which were browns, weren't in this collection. So And yeah, I mean, I really do enjoy it. As you guys can see, like I said, it is pigmented. I was able to get, in my opinion, a nice little ombre situation between just using the purple in different methods. So using a bigger blush, I was able to really blend it out. Using a more condensed, dense brush, I was able to deepen up the color, make it more vivid, more lively. The shimmers are beautiful. They look really metallic in my opinion. I have been wearing one of the eyes longer than the other. This eye has been on for about 2 hours now. Like I said, I was talking on the phone for a little while. And yeah, I just want to go ahead and put this highlighter on my face. I already have it in my inner corner, but I want to see what it looks like on my face. So let me get a highlighter brush. You know you have a lot of makeup when you turn around and you hit makeup. Anyways, I'm gonna go into the Autumn Pumpkin highlighter, which is the more orangey one. There is a lot of kick up and a lot that I tapped off my brush. This I already have a highlighter on. This is the LeBron's highlighter from Artist Couture and Jackie Aina. Ooh. Yes, this is absolutely beautiful. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Like I said in the intro, I hope I said it in the intro, this is my first time using these products because I really didn't want to mess with the imprints too much. I really just wanted to come on here and show you guys some of them undamaged, just so you guys can see the beautifulness of them. And this highlighter is gorgeous. You can tell that the highlighter that I had on really sank into my skin. That's what oils do for you. They help things sink in. And this one is just really popped that right back into, ooh, Lord. Ooh, yes. It really just popped that highlighter back and really just made sure to really accent the high points on my face. So yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge like wear time person when it comes to highlighter, to be quite honest, but I really do like that highlighter. I think it's beautiful. I probably will like the blue highlighter as well. You guys know I like funky colors on my face, anywhere, so we are good to go on that. I would recommend this brand. I mean, the eyeshadows are not very expensive. Like I said, they're $6. That's one of the cheaper prices. That's one more dollar than ColourPop. Not bad. And these metallics are a lot better in my opinion than the metallics from ColourPop, because ColourPop's metallics are hit or miss. Like, some of their shadows are really good, some aren't. I have not had a problem thus far. Like I said, this is a first impression, so carry it with that much weight. But thus far, this has been a very beautiful collection and very beautiful formulation. I don't think I have anything else to say, to be quite honest. I will, of course, be doing my professional swatches. So yeah, let's just go into my professional swatches right now while I debate and deliberate on if there's anything else to talk about. Hey guys, so after doing those swatches, just as always, I have some more thoughts that I did not remember to tell you guys. So I did just want to say that these eyeshadows are not overly pigmented. They definitely are more on the buildable side, and even though they're not uber pigmented, and I wouldn't even say they're uber like metallic, I really do like them, not only for the color, because they are unique colors, but also the buildable aspect of it. So like, if I want to put this blue all over my lid, oh, that's what it was. It was a brush hair. So if I want to put that blue all over my lid and potentially blend it into my crease, I feel like this would be a blue shimmer that I could do that with. So I wouldn't say that these are like overly pigmented and overly metallic. I really do still like them, and I love how it pops off my complexion, but I'm not gonna say they're like foiled metallics like a Luxie or even like a Colored Rain. I'm not gonna even play myself or them. I really do like the shadows, but I did just want to kind of make sure I really emphasize that they're not extremely metallic. They are metallic, but they're not like foil metallic, if you will. They're just metallic. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to come back on here and really emphasize that, just so that you guys know. I know in the swatches they looked wet. That was honestly just because of how it popped off my light, but I need my light to be that bright so that the colors are true to color. So how you see it on my lids, they're shimmery, they're metallic, but they're not wet. So yeah, back to the original programming. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed that swatching situation. I really have been enjoying doing those. I think they really help for you guys to see what the shadows look like on my complexion, and if they pop out, if they sink in, etc., etc. As for this, I am interested in trying more shadows from this brand. I really want some more mattes. I'm finding that I really do like mattes, so I do want to see if they have any more mattes that I'd be slightly interested in. I probably won't purchase it right now because I am slowing down, but I really am enjoying this formula, and I look forward to doing some more looks. I probably will be doing more looks and be posting them on my Instagram, so if you don't follow me over there, I would recommend it, honestly, just to see more looks, because I do a lot of looks. I try and post every day over on my Instagram, whereas up here I only post once 3 times a week generally. So yeah, I mean, that's how I feel about this collection. I love how I have not said the official name of the collection. I just keep saying this collection. What is the name of the collection? Let's go to their website. They don't have a name. It just says Halloween collection. Great. Well, yeah, I mean, this is all. I basically got everything from the Halloween collection, except I did not get the loose pigments or the loose shadows. I don't really like loose shadows. I'm not a huge fan of anything loose, to be quite honest, not even loose powders. So I'm getting rid of all the loose powders I don't like. I'm keeping the ones that I do enjoy, but right now, the way I'm doing my makeup, I do not like loose products. I have been using the LeBron's highlighter just to get more wear out of it, and I've found a way to use it. But yeah, long story short, I'm not a huge loose product person, which is why I did not purchase any loose products from this brand. I do really like these pressed products, and I would recommend them if you're interested. And thus far, I have not had any problems with this brand. I haven't heard of any. If you have, definitely put them down below so other people will know. I did use PayPal when I purchased from this brand, so I didn't have any problems with my card or anything that I know of yet. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Do I have anything else to say? I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be trying to get this up on Sunday, the day I'm recording. It's about 8:30 right now, so look out for this video. Alrighty, y'all, it's been real. Peace.